Hey guys! Today is one of my favorite days. It is April 20th, which happens to be my baptism day. So every year on this day, I take a little extra time to thank God for the gift of baptism and to thank Him for calling me to be part of His family, the church. So, how do you celebrate your baptism day or the baptism day of your children? I would suggest three things. So, first of all, of course, look up your baptism day. You can look it up. Maybe it's recorded in a baby book. Maybe your mom knows it. Or if you need to, call the parish where you were baptized and they have a record of all that. So, once you figure out your baptism day, on that day, learn something about the sacrament of baptism. You can look up paragraphs in the catechism about it, and they're really beautiful, explaining all the graces of baptism and what it means to be a Christian. And what the church expects from us. So you can read about baptism in the catechism, or you can look up the story of Jesus's baptism in the gospel, and I'll post in the description below a couple other passages from the New Testament that talk about baptism that you could read. So first, learn something about baptism on your baptism day each year. Second, light your baptismal candle. When you were baptized, you were given a baptismal candle that symbolizes the light of Christ and that you're to bear the light of Christ in the world. So light that each year on your baptism and renew your baptismal promises. So families can do this together. And your baptismal promises were once said for you if you were baptized as an infant by your parents and your godparents. We renew them every year at the Easter Vigil Mass. But you can do this as a family or just on your own. I'll post those in the description below as well. But it professes our faith. So it has parts of the creed in it. And it also, in your baptismal promises, you reject Satan and all his evil works and all his empty promises. So it really restates what happened in baptism. You were freed from sin and death. You became a child of God, and you profess this faith to the world. So renew your baptismal promises on your baptism day every year. That's the second thing. Third thing is celebrate in some way. Make a cake, have some cupcakes, just celebrate it like you would a birthday, because indeed you were reborn in the Holy Spirit on this day and freed from sin and death. So celebrate. It's a great day. You're a child of God. You're a member of His family, the church, God's own people, and may your very life declare His wonderful deeds, He who called you out of sin and into His marvelous light. Have a great day. Bye, guys.